Hello, everybody.
Oh, first things first. So we thought we'd come back at the 4:20-ish time.
But
because lately...
It doesn't really matter what time.
Rich is on. Yeah, time, it's like,
I think he's not jealous.
Time has been kind of warped.
Well,
right?
Actually, I can't believe today's just Wednesday. I said, it feels like it's Thursday or Friday. I don't know why. And yet it's going nicely. I like it.
Everything is so quiet out.
It's like a ghost town. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, we're Route 8. I had to go out west New Jersey today to do a little shooting. Wait, let me turn this on. I forgot to turn the light on.
Oh, that's why. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Marco.
Oh,
Robert.
Just knock the water over. Okay.
Oh, no.
It's only water. It's just water.
Oh, I did that.
Okay, it's only water.
I know.
It's only water. So I was out on Route 80 west today.
Nice.
And
oh my God.
it's just water.
Okay, but maybe it went all over everything.
No, it didn't.
It did.
It didn't, but it's only water.
I understand that, but you have things here, honey. Okay?
We've spilled water.
It's fine.
We've spilled water. Don't let it touch the vape.
Oh, God. Or the jelly beans, which are empty. I'm here, everybody. Don't miss me.
We're live.
We're live.
And we're cleaning up a water spill.
And I'm back. Okay.
Let's make sure the vape's
Hi,
on.
Deborah. Thanks, Nicole. Well, you know what? We didn't go on for a couple of days. So we didn't go on Monday because Monday night we produced, and it was for registrants only.
And
for registrants only.
Live.
We launched our $1 Million Napkin series.
Correct.
And we invited people to start at the very beginning.
Deborah, we've been missing you too. You have to catch us at night. We've been coming on like...
No, but we didn't go on
like
because 2 nights is the point.
2 nights?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We didn't go on. Yeah, but let me tell you.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know why. What happened yesterday?
I think we got tired.
No, something else happened. What were we doing? We were working on something. But Monday night we went live at 8 o'clock.
We did?
And we were on for almost 2 hours, even though the goal was 90 minutes.
Monday night.
So we invited 12...
11.
12.
12.
Well, it ended up being 12. 12 industry professionals. And it was called The Green Shift, the pivot into the budding cannabis industry. I got it by now. And it was awesome.
Right.
So guess what? You were all so... Well, you know what the answer is. The thing is this, is that Robert has been just slightly editing it and finessing the production. So you can tune in and watch it, should you want to, in the comfort of your home. And actually, you could watch it and stop it and watch it and stop it and listen to whatever you want. But these 12 people are awesome. And let me tell you, I was really happy. We had a separate chat box with them on the right side. And it was fun just even seeing, because we've become one really great community. And we welcome you to be part of it. So this is a great introduction to meeting some awesome people that are doing some awesome business in the cannabis space.
Right.
So stay tuned. You're going to be able to check it out. Hey, Ron. Hey, Rami. And hello, Alice.
Rami Sibo.
So that was Monday.
What's up?
Something I don't remember what happened yesterday, but putting that aside.
Well, that was like our post, even though like it was an online, weren't you tired yesterday?
Because so much goes into producing.
Right.
So today,
Mentally.
Goodness, Lindsay.
Doesn't she know what
she
time
you
it
know
is?
what? And even we haven't even, whatever. So the thing is this, Robert said yesterday, this is why probably we didn't go live, because we were working around another schedule, trying to finish something, have dinner with our son.
Yes.
And then you had a wonderful idea.
Yes.
And said, Holly, text our friends, okay, which we have a lot of friends, but there's a small core group, and see if they want to hang out tonight together. Hey, Pat.
Virtually.
virtually. So this is the new normal, okay? This is...
So we got together virtually.
We did, through Zoom.
And we had some wine.
Right. So it was just us and the Sternsteins and the Brummers. And it was just, we all were all hanging out and having a lively conversation. We played some Trivial Pursuit. And we had fun. You had recommended to Lindsay, actually, to be doing art classes.
Mm-hmm.
This is an amazing opportunity because, first of all, hundreds of millions of Americans right now, and really even hundreds of millions of people around the globe, right, are home. They're home from this virus, if they have a home. And we've gotten directives, right, to, and it's hard. It's hard not only to sustain a social life, but also maintain your mental health. And there are a lot of apps for mindfulness and meditation, which are important. There are still people, whether you have a Peloton or not, there's a lot of opportunities online using the internet for the good to be doing some home workouts. There are plenty of people that can start, if you are reading books, having a book club online. You can have any kind of club online. You could cook something. You could all cook something and compare and talk to each other. You could all watch a movie together. You could decide whether you watch it and text each other like you're together, or you could actually have a watch party, or we could share on Zoom. We could share a movie.
You could do watch parties, and we watched the clip last night.
So Rami, okay, so you understand this as well, right? So Rami said, and this is the truth, who knew you guys would be in the forefront of staying in touch with each other via Facebook videos? So we have been. This is our natural habitat. This is something that we're very comfortable in. This is the space. I didn't know I had a habitat. I know. Remember jungle habitat?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So this is using the internet as intended. And what I mean is, first of all, also reach out to people. This is one way we like to communicate with people. And it's real life with Holly and Robert. And this is real life. And it's important to reach out to people and be there for them. But the internet, for the most part, for the good, is to connect, to share information and resources, and to come up with solutions to problems. So we've been doing a lot of that too. We've been doing a lot of problem solving.
Yes.
The thing of having to shift and pivot to this space.
Right.
With purpose. Hey, Joanne.
Always with purpose.
Always. So this is the thing. It is important.
Hey, JB.
Okay. This is what I feel is the healthy, humane version of the digital culture. Healthy, humane version. This is what this is. To use it for the good. If you need to speak to us, you could go private message us. You can decide to engage right here and interact. And we could talk about whatever you want. I even posted this morning, what do you want to talk about? I shared one of our videos from last year. It was actually post-anniversary, post-St. Patty's Day. That was also, hope you all had an amazing St. Patty's Day yesterday, which is what we said last year.
It's a bummer. We usually go out for St. Patty's Day.
A lot of people thought. I saw Steve Furman. He posted his 2 beers.
Go to Hobbies.
Oh, corned beef and cabbage, and we've had that. Yes.
Hobbies had it closed too.
Well, they made that decision, right? So I think this is going to become So I think when you have Zoom calls, personally or professionally, but mostly professionally, and you have a group of people, like Lindsay has a Zoom meeting tomorrow with her school leadership.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the new phrase, Robert.
What? Zooming?
Okay, no.
Zoom?
No, what is part of the tools that's used within the Zoom that's going to become the new phrase? Can someone mute? I think that it's good enough, right? Because when you hear that background noise.
Well, there's a certain protocol, that you have to adhere to, and muting when you're not speaking is the first and foremost. And it's funny because I think it was Steven Gilberg that made a post about best practices for working from home.
Hi, Laura.
And it's like experienced people can tell the echo of a bathroom, right? Like when you're talking in a bathroom, it's different acoustics.
Well, also, wait a second.
You can tell
when
someone's in the bathroom, and then not muting when you flush.
Yes, but that's something, even if you have your phone, you go into the bathroom, you should be, right? You should.
No, but if you're on like a conference call, and like we had the other night when we had 12 people on that were in the
virtual
interface
space,
presenters,
right.
And then we had many more attendees that were watching. One of our attendees must have taken a drink of something wrong and it went down the wrong pipe, but he started coughing. And his camera was off, but his microphone was still on, so I had to mute it.
Well, the thing is, I was on yesterday, my big Whippany meeting was virtual. Peggy DeLong, the gratitude psychologist, did a presentation, which actually ended up recording because of something that she, for some reason she was challenged with her Zoom.
Uh-huh.
And I have to tell you, as a participant in the meeting,
Uh-huh.
but for the most part, mostly watching, while I was watching the presentation,
Uh-huh.
I turned my video off. No one needed to
Right.
see what I was doing.
Right.
I was able to do other things, and I mean, we were all muted.
Well, but I explained last night
Hi,
to
Julia.
our panelists that if they needed some privacy, to turn off their
video,
camera,
that's
to
all.
deactivate their camera.
Correct.
So that they could, do what they needed
Whatever
to
they
do
wanted to do.
until they needed to be on camera.
So Deborah's right. It's been different. Hopefully panic will get under control. Well, the thing is, it's important to be calm and centered. But this is the thing. Dinners have been canceled. You might have gotten tickets months ago to see a sports event, a theater event, a musical concert event. Okay. We can now use this digital space to strengthen the real world ties, as long as it's done in the right way. And there are best practices in this space.
But I have a feeling I think we're going to lose a lot of the summer.
You mean going to the beach?
Just kind of, it's going to take a while to...
But we're transitioning, right? We're shifting.
We don't even know.
We're
Like, they're bringing
shifting.
in these two ships. I don't know if you heard, but one on the West Coast, one on the East Coast. These giant Navy hospitals.
Hi, Mayor Rudy.
Hey, Rudy. These giant...
Hope you had a great birthday.
These giant hospitals, military hospitals.
Is that what they're bringing in?
That they're bringing in. They'll anchor off, I guess, somewhere in Manhattan, until they're needed. And one on the West Coast. It's in San Diego right now. They got to decide where to put it. But, we're tackling things, and, we made reference just a second ago to our mayor, Rudy Fernandez. Our town council, I don't know if you've been
I saw it. They've been regularly
They've
reporting,
been
yes.
multiple times
And there's
a
been
day,
lots of meetings in the community with leadership.
posting.
With the police, with fire, with EMS.
Chief
I saw
Marshutz posted.
they're on top of it. Thank you.
Council members.
Thank you. We're grateful to be part of this
all of
town.
the council members,
Livingston's awesome.
I think, had posted.
Yeah. No, very responsibly.
And the superintendent of schools, Matt Block.
Wonderful.
Also keeping everybody in the loop. And, hopefully people are cutting other people some slack, especially, in your local communities. You can give slack to your politicians that are, in Washington. That's fine. But your local authorities are working really hard to sort this out, because ultimately that's who's going to be handling things, are the people in your neighborhood, in your town, in your county, in your state. So, as long as those people are in touch with you regularly, and we're lucky that our local township and our county and state, for the most part, our governor's been on,
right, Essex County,
keeping everybody updated. And, I'm just thankful. Really, I thought about it. Like,
that's what my feeling is.
Like,
what
if the internet goes down? Like, and we become so
that's a true blackout.
We become so dependent.
It's almost that's a real blackout. on the digital
space. Information machine,
which we are actually, because when you go outside, it is
it's quiet.
It's
out
quiet.
there.
So
it's
hi,
really quiet.
Mitch. I feel like I'm sitting there right with you now. Well, you want to know what? I think actually more people are feeling that now because they've been inside more.
Right.
And this is human interaction.
Well, we could do a hangout with us.
We should with that.
We could do a Zoom. No, we could do a Zoom.
Oh, okay.
With everybody.
Well, wait.
If we
Let's
wanted.
ask everybody that if they're
and
interested
we could set
in doing
up.
that.
Maybe tomorrow night. We could set up a Zoom and send out the link to whoever wants to join.
So guess what?
and
we are going to
do
do that. I love that. So Robert is full of these. You know what? This is a great time to get creative and to actually put your ideas into motion. So, hey, Chitra, are you in? Well, by the way, Deborah also wrote that she made soup to her cousin. She's 83, and she's been used common sense more, and I've been doing more cooking. Well, I think that more people are doing things. They are definitely doing some more cleaning in the house, whether it be because of the virus or just that's what they should do. We've been working because honestly, we know that this space is high value. This is an opportunity. We love it personally. Okay, you know that. And we actually combine it personally and professionally. I don't want to be salesy, okay? But quite frankly, when I love something and I'm passionate about it, when I'm passionate about something.
We like hanging out with you too, JB.
We love hanging out with you. We're missing that grapefruit vodka.
I can't.
Wait. Let's see. Wait. My comment, Diana. My comment seems out of place. I mean, I'm hoping it doesn't trickle into our summer. I knew that.
Yeah.
We knew that, but if it does, we are prepared. We are prepared. Hey, Jeff. Vinio.
There's water.
So.
All over my glasses.
Yeah. Well, you spilled the water. So, Lindsay said also this. She said that parents now are being more appreciative of teachers, of seeing what they have. They don't see it. You send your kids off, and they come home with some homework that they have to finish. Right. Other than that, they don't see what's really being, what the lessons are to grow, and move on.
Right.
So I'm really proud of Lindsay. She has gotten a couple of exchanges from some of her students, which she's on top of. So anyways, last night we had a really good time. So we really highly recommend the digital happy hour. We recommend, so tomorrow night we're going to do the Zoom. Love that.
Yeah.
It's Friday night. We are going to have.
So we'll come live at 4:20
tequila's
tomorrow.
my favorite, JB.
I
got to have some of that
We'll come live
now.
at 4:20 tomorrow.
Live at 4:20 and promote the Zoom at 7.
We'll release a link.
At 7 o'clock.
For
7 or wait,
8 o'clock Zoom.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Zoom
with us
tomorrow night.
If you want to
video
chat,
be part of
a big group with
our digital community.
And there's a good chance that Holly and I will be there by ourselves.
No, not if you join us. Doreen, join us. JB, join us. How about the teachers that need to teach from home with their kids in the house that they have to manage? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Mitch. We totally
not easy.
Listen, first of all, First of all, parents of younger children have to make sure that they do what they have to do in order to keep their roof over their head. And their children, it's their work, it's their school. But parents need to monitor it all.
Of course.
That's what parents got to do. It's hard.
But during this time, people need to be a bit more understanding of one another and of their situations. I mean, obviously, if you're doing a call with someone for business now, when you hear a child in the background or whatever, this shouldn't, this shouldn't raise alarm.
Right.
Everyone knows that everyone's working from home.
You could ask your children, but it's learning lessons for children.
Of course.
Wait, we worked from home.
Of course.
We worked in offices, but for many years we worked at home. And we always asked our children, please. Okay? And Alex asked, now he's having meetings in the morning, and he says, Mom, I'm having my meeting now, be quiet.
I can't hear.
But the thing is that we want you to keep your spirits high, okay? This distance could actually, and I really do believe what we're doing, Jersey Shore's on at 8. I'm glad you got your priorities straight. and why are you engaging, okay? Now everybody's going to know.
People aren't
that we're friends.
Not supposed to know you.
We love you. So we want you to not feel the distance, because there is a distance, although we have always not felt distant. We love this. We love everyone.
Is it going to be okay for us to hang out in the backyard with other people? Like if we're not near each other?
I don't know. Okay? I mean, it's a 6-foot rule, I think. This is the thing, okay? Is that now...
That's 6 feet.
Listen, hey, Scott.
That's 6
feet. Right, it's not that much. But you know what?
That's 6 feet.
This, your inbox is probably full of digital invitations. I mean, and most of them are free opportunities to tune in, okay? Where they've been regularly paid for. That is okay. Free is good. We've done a lot of free for most of our career. But there are also some things that are higher value, because if this is our expertise, I still think we're going to be like heavily discounting for friends and family rates, whatever we do. But if people need guidance in this space.
And listen, this is just a valuable lesson. This is, people now are really, getting value out of the online space.
Oh, this is actually,
and are using it.
It's becoming more robust. But
I have to actually,
we're being more connected.
But I want to share.
We really
something.
are. I love this.
I want to share something with you, which I don't even.
I love that. I've loved this, and we've been working on new things for April and May.
Yeah.
That stay tuned. I'm excited about.
Yeah, but you know
with
what?
entertainment and music.
I have a very vivid memory of when I was young. I was in either kindergarten or first grade.
Yeah.
Living in Brooklyn, at Harway Terrace in a 15-story apartment building, and the teachers went on strike. And there was no school. So the parents set up school in the community room in the apartment building. In the in the lobby level, there was a community room.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
And I remember that distinctly. Wheeling the chalkboards into the community room and having the room kind of set up with like 4 different classes in each of the corners of the room. And I don't think it went on for very long, but I remember that distinctly.
Really?
Like,
and what happened?
Our parents, the teachers went on strike.
Oh, so who did the teaching?
The parents.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. That is fascinating. I wish that was videotaped.
There was no videotape in 1960.
Well, there are home movies. I'm sorry, okay? There was cameras, but you're right. That it's interesting. I'm glad you remember it. Yeah, listen, we still need our memories.
It was a green
Which,
chalkboard.
by the way, if you need to be calm, more relaxed, less stressed, less anxious, CBD is an amazing solution. So go, hey, Mark. Thank you.
I had an orange. It was delicious.
Delicious. Thank you so much. We are so grateful.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. So, the thing is I do believe that these are the kind of tools that can strengthen real world ties, in the right way. And I do believe, Mark, we were talking. Tell him what we were talking about. I mean, I told Tim what I'd like to do an online
about
viewing.
what we were doing last night. That we were on last night, hanging out.
Well, no, we talked about that, and then I talked about doing the movie release.
Oh, did you talk to him about that?
I mentioned it to him. I was rambling. So what else is new? I was telling him, Well,
we'll work on that. We're gonna get creative with this isolation thing. So have no fear.
Diana, I give a lot of credit to those that homeschool. I would not have had the patience, but now more than ever, you have to. I'm glad I don't have young children.
Everyone should be homeschooling.
Well,
you should be teaching your kids at home.
No.
You should be teaching kids at school.
No, I'm talking about the subject matter.
No, I understand that, but you should be doing that too.
I'm just talking about the subject matter. No, you know what?
But you should be teaching. It shouldn't be all in the teacher's lap to educate.
And
we
real world
should be
examples.
Educating our children.
You're first of all, we can learn too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there are things.
I know everything.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So one of the things I wanted to go, and maybe we'll do it on Friday night when we do our Shabbat. Togetherness.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I think let's try to access the Jackbox party games because that is fun and I like that, and everyone could use one person.
I think we have to be in front of my computer.
Okay, so then we'll do that. Okay. And then also I saw there was a site with jigsaw puzzles that you could actually do a puzzle together online. I know, crazy.
I bet you there's apps.
So there's apps for everything. And then what else was there? Trying to see what else. There was so many things, but the great. Hey, Joan. More of my Harrison coming back. I love my Harrison school peeps. Actually, tomorrow night was supposed to be Basket Bonanza. You'll find us, Mitch. We'll be right here.
We'll post the Zoom hangout
and we're going
to
post the Zoom link, and we hope you'll join us tomorrow night. That would mean a lot. And Bob, we hope you're going to join. And actually, we really hope all of you, Doreen and Alice and JB, and everybody here, and Deborah.
100 people in there.
And invite others. 100 people. Because we have a paid account. Well, no, because people have asked. If you have the free account through Zoom, you can only be with one person for as long as you want. More than one person, it cuts you off at 40 minutes. So if you have something important to talk about beyond the 40 minutes, bye-bye. You got to start a new meeting.
Bye-bye.
Harrison, H-A-R-R-I-S-O-N spells Harrison. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I don't know the rest of the words.
She's a one or two line
if
person. If
I'm a Lala. You know I'm a Lala. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you've had a productive day. I hope that you learned something new. I have several friends who homeschool. I know people that homeschool too. And I really do. I still give kudos to that. And those that do homeschool already were more prepared for this. So, right? Most likely they were more prepared.
Parent-teacher conferences go like that.
So?
Are we done?
I think so.
Are we done?
It's almost 5 o'clock.
Okay. Maybe we'll come on later tonight.
Oh, double
in our
dose of Holly and Robert?
Special quarantine edition.
But really, everyone, I don't understand. If I put out there, what would you like to talk about? I really mean, what would you like to talk about? So please put in the comments below or private message me if you don't feel like putting it publicly what you want to talk about. We welcome your topics. I mean, I got to tell you, 366 topics this year. Well, that's if we went every day. It's almost every day. 366 days this year, okay? I would say we at least go live a third. So at least 100 plus topics a year. And it's probably more than 100. We probably average closer to 200 times we've gone on a year. What do you think? And that's not including kind of pop-up.
Okay. I believe you.
I hope you all have an amazing, continued...
Are you making this up as you're going along?
Online or offline moment. And share your online and offline moments. Not all your offline moments. Behave yourselves, people. Thanks, Bob. We think you're pretty awesome, too. Have an amazing rest of the day.